Hello friends, so last time we saw how can two set of string vectors be manipulated. Today we are going to see the practicals of the same. Let me define the first set as hello. Let me give in them quotes. Give me, and second is word. Let me define S2 as a character vector only, and let me define hello folks. Let me define S3 equals to hello world only, but this time with the different cases, all in the smaller cases. S1, S2 and S3 has been defined. Now if I say union, that is concatenation of two sets S1, S2, so you can say hello world and folks. So the common element between the two, hello, has been removed. So we know when we do set operations in mathematics also, when we do union, all the common parts are removed and they are seen only once. If I say union of S1 and S3, so it is giving me all four, even all the characters are same, but as the cases are different, it will include all of them. So we can say that R and its functions are case sensitive. Let's say intersect S1, S2. The common element is only hello. Let's say set diff S1 and S3. And you say hello world. So what's the difference between 1 and 3? Hello world. Now you need to say the place where the set has been kept. In the very first position is S1. So it will see, is hello world, these two letters, available in the third part? It will check for these values only and not for S3. But if I interchange the positions S3 and S1, answer will be of the smaller one, because these two elements which are in the lower case are not available in the set S1. Set equal S1, S2, they are not equal. But if I say set equal S1, S1, it will give me true because both are identical. Now I also discussed about a equal function, identical function, right? And how do it work? Let's check it out. I'll define a fourth function S4 equals to C. I'll say world, again I'll mention them in quotes, hello. Now let me check whether they are equal. So I'll say set equal S1 and S4. It will give me true because the elements are there, the same elements are available in both the sets S1 and S4. But if I say identical S1, S4, it will give me false. The reason behind this, there is an interchange or exchange of the position of the words of both the sets. In the first vector, that is S1, it is hello world, and in the second it is world hello. So as the position has been changed, so what I am trying to say is, in the function identical, the indexing, the position of the elements also matter, which is not the case while in the function set equals. We are looking for the next function is element. So let me define a function S5 equals to today is a good day. I'll say control enter. I want to check for a letter is, so let me define it into a variable. So variable A contains is, and I'll check is dot element A in S5. So it is giving me false. You can see there is present here, but still it is giving me false. So what's the matter with it? Let's check it out. If I define S5 as a vector today is a S6 as today. So what is the difference in S5 and S6? So in S6 I am defining different elements. I'll say control enter. Let me check the length of S5, it is 1, and length of S6, it is 5. So what's the difference? In S5 there is only one element, that is today is a good day. Entire string is only the one element. But in S6 there are 5 elements. Today is a good day. So if I check is element, so the same function, but in S6 it will give me true. This is the difference when you define a string as a single element and you define a string within different elements. Let's check it out. How do percentage in percentage works? So a percentage in percentage S5, it will give me false. But if I check for S6, it will be giving me true. So from this we can conclude the percentage in percentage function is working same as is.element. So we came to a conclusion that whenever we define a string, it's better to define them as an element of the string. Instead, else it will be giving error when I'll do different set operations on it. The last function will be sort. So if I want to sort S6, so it will be giving me A, day, good, is today. So this will be in the alphabetical forms. So A comes first, then D, then G, then I, and then T. So this is quite logical, and this is the way we can sort different character vectors. We can do different manipulations upon this. So this was all about demo of set operations. The next topic will be how to handle strings in R using dedicated package in R, and that we call as a string R, string R, string R package.